Is this better? Yay, I have levels. Yeah, I just started talking. Wait, why is the background music the only thing with sound levels? Oh, right. For some reason, OBS decided to switch back to default rather than the selected microphone. Yeah, I'm glad I noticed that. And yeah, I think I gave you the mod access. Yeah, roughly the exact same time that V gave you the subscription. Because I was trying to figure out how to give you mod access, but it wouldn't allow it because of the VIP, and then I think V gifted you the subscription as I was finally figuring out how that was working. That's alright. To be honest, I think being gifted the subscription is probably a bigger thing than mods. Same here, I really wasn't expecting it. It was really sweet. Anyway, I'm not too sure how far we are in Robocop. I think we're near the end game. It feels like the story is coming to a conclusion. Although, what I will say, I was not expecting what happened in the last stream to happen with the story. This game is turning into more of a psychological horror than I ever expected. Now that's alright. I don't know if you saw it in one of the... I think the first stream of it, but Murphy was having those glitches and flashbacks to his family and his original death. That went overboard. Like, I was going into never-ending corridors, sort of thing. And it got to the point that I was in a dark room and normal human Alex Murphy walked up to me demanding his badge back. And that I am nothing more than a robot that is using his remains. Like, this game really is really pushing the button for man and machine, life and death, and one fucked up psyche. So yeah, the people that did the script for this, an amazing job. I also decided to do a little bit of research because I knew some of the characters were familiar from the movies. But apparently, Becca is not from the movies. He's original to this. But I recognise him somehow, and I don't know why. Maybe I've seen his voice actor in something, and his voice actor is modelled on the model is modelled on the voice actor, and that's why he feels so familiar. But that level of douchebaggery from him is so... yeah, actually that is the perfect way to put it. But also, the kid that's been helping us, there's a little bit of a theory. Because his surname is the same as the leader of the Resistance in the third Robocop film. So people think that that might be his mum. And I like how they're sort of tying things together without flat out stating this is this. It's just, there's a link, and whatever you want to assume from that is up to you. They are respecting the original films, but still paying homage to it. Anyway. Now, last time I played, there was a little bit of freezing with...
Top story.
Oh.
Wendell Antonelli, the infamous suspicious new guy in town has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has
what was
done
I going
in
to
its
say? I
entire
forgot.
term.
Oh yeah. So in the
That's why
last
I
stream,
feel
it was
that it's
freezing
time
a
to give
bit
something back.
because of the laptop, not
If
the game
elected,
and not the
I will
internet
be
connection or the
advocating to
stream,
grant Robocop
but the
the
computer
status
itself.
of a free, living human being.
So if it starts to freeze
That's
and I'm
right.
not
Full
noticing,
Mills,
let me know
low
and
Robocop.
I'll see if I can
Staying on the
switch
topic
back
of
to the
OCP,
smaller stream, because that seemed to
CEO
work.
of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Now, I know the old man, he is the same character from Robocop 1 and 2, I think.
Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
So yeah, we went through this clip last time. Evaluation.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Yeah, I'm glad we have me on our team. Me on my team. What am I saying? Oh.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending
I wonder if there's an achievement for listening to so many
Do
radios.
you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service.
Ooh.
Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant.
He was a little too excited for that, and
Don't wait. Buy
Oh.
a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
was that a little girl hoping for the heart transplant? This game is too much like the original films. I don't know if I'm upset or depressed or just coping. I'm still on the prostate. It could be worse. The previous radio I listened to do with hospital stuff was about if you can't afford the medical bills, why don't you sell your organs, essentially.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Yeah, actually. That's a good point. Okay, Attack on the Court. I need to watch it again. I've got the DVD. And so if anyone watches this stream later, not referring to the game repo, but the musical repo, the generic opera, and it is beautiful. I know Anthony Head is a great singer, but even when I first watched it, it's just I had to stop for a second to be sure that that was him singing, because the tones in his voice. Oh, he is amazing. Like, I couldn't even, if I had my eyes closed, if I didn't know that was him, if I didn't see it was him singing, I'd be questioning who it was because his voice is so different when he's singing in that. Yeah, definitely. Like, so Anthony Head gets my attention in that simply because I'm familiar with his past works. But yeah, everyone in that just is incredible, and I want more people to recognize it because it is one of those cult classics that. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's one of those cult classics that people need to be more aware of because it's. I don't know how to put it. It's dark and mysterious, but also like it just throws everything in your face. Oh, yeah, because I can't remember how many things I've seen her work on, but she is a classical singer. I can't remember what kind of singing it was she specialised in specifically. Yeah, that is probably her biggest claim to fame. Soprano, that was it. I think, was it? My memory's a little bit hazy. I think she was a soprano singer. Even Paris Hilton was alright in it. Yes, that's a lot already. Nothing harsh on Paris Hilton. I'm not a big fan, but yeah, she does do some amazing work there. Attack on Courthouse. What point was that? So I missed something in that last level. We got 2 secrets. We didn't save all the hostages. Okay, did we miss an entire section? Yeah, Samantha's belongings recovered, which was a side quest before we got into that mission. All violations found in the main map. Pieces of crime evidence found. Yeah, we missed an entire mission, apparently. On the plus side, I'll take the A rank. That may have pushed us into getting a
Congratulations on catching Wendell.
a
You
fifth
seem to constantly
skill
be
point
front
though.
page news.
Right.
Not only that, your situation has
Psych
become a
evaluation.
topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is finally fighting for my rights. That seems a little human for him. I wish they'd leave me alone. You know, I can kind of see him. I'm used to it. Yeah, that does seem sort of a neutral answer. He is very used to everyone deciding what he should and shouldn't do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of torn between those first two. I think I'm used to it is the very Robocop answer, whereas as someone is finally fighting for my rights, it's the very Murphy answer. So let's do the other
no
one.
one else's business.
Understandable. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I deserve it. That doesn't feel like something he would say. No, that is not something a machine needs. That is the Robocop answer. I do not need other people's approval, yet that is a
I
statement.
do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you
And
were
both
fighting
times,
the person
Wendell was
responsible for it.
nearby.
Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Revenge on Wendell drives me. I only seek justice for Anne Lewis, which is the empathic reply, so we might go with that one. Perhaps. I do not know. Yeah, we'll go with the recommended
My
option.
partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Okay, nightmares is definitely a way to sum it. Oh, yeah. So when I was telling you about the glitches and how psychological horror it was in an abandoned mall with mannequins everywhere, that every time I glitched, the mannequins would move to a different position. Yeah, exactly. System failure. Corrupted visions of my past.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Oh? Maybe I don't want to speak to them. They think about that? Alright, any random pickups?
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Oh. I need to remember that insult. Rebecca has free will. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to remember. I need to remember that insult. That was perfect. Right, now I know one thing I wanted to take a look at. Reloads. More gore. So I want to change the board for a second. Piercer. Full auto. More gore. Piercer. Laser. Nope, wrong button. Oh, pellet round. Shoot some rounds may split, dealing more damage at short range. Okay. Wait. That's basically a shotgun then. Right, this is the one I want to use for a moment. And there is a reason for it. So... let's get ourselves... no, wait, I want one that doesn't have a down or an up. Is there one that just points... no, one that doesn't have a down or a left. Is there one that just points down? No, okay, we won't bother with that too much then. You look like you're gonna have to do the job. So the reason I'm going through this, left and right, is because I want that auto feeder. And the reason I want the auto feeder is because there is one achievement in this game that I might be able to get. But obviously, it's an annoying one. Now, where... there isn't one that's usable. I had a feeling it was for an achievement. Hey! I can't help it. So basically, the shooting range has... wait. Why did I do that one? Not that... Morgor, was it? Yeah. Morgor's going to help you in the shooting range. So there's an achievement for getting a certain score. And if we can use the auto feeder so that we don't have to reload, I might be able to get the high score. Because my aim has been a little bit sucky, I will admit that. But it's the reload time that screws me over. Now, weapon... you know what, we don't need weapon damage, to be honest, for that. Yeah. Down this way. So we'll talk to whoever that is in a bit. Let's see if this makes a difference. I was struggling to reach 100. Okay. That was better. Okay, Robo, let's do this. Let's try without the zoom and see if that makes a difference. I can move over to the other ones quicker, but yeah, the aim is a little bit sucky. And yeah, infinite ammo, so there is no sort of reload over time. Okay, yeah, we might do this. I don't know what the high score I need is, though. Oh. think I need 250. Okay. Dead on. 150 points. This guy is really good. 200 points. Super Cop, 250. And that was 90 gamer score as well. Turret, old factory. So it's possible it might be one of those secret achievements, but I don't want to look it up if I don't have to. But at the same time, if we're getting to the end of the game, I don't want to risk the chance that I can't do it. So I'm just going to take a quick cheeky peek at the secret achievements, and no, that was it. The rest of the secret achievements are all level progression. So first, let's get rid of those. We'll head back to this one. I still wish I could get that, but I need a chip that doesn't point... down. No, wait, no. I need that to point down and go into the massive damage, and then I get the 20% penalty anyway. I'm looking at that wrong. So there's no way to get massive damage or laser focus without the 20% negatives. Okay. Right. Oh. Let me just spin for a second. Okay, yeah. The game's acting up. Right, I'm going to switch to the smaller screen. How's that? Better? Yeah. So what is it with the full screen mode that is doing it? Oh, and if you're hearing those achievement pops right now, that's the computer Xbox app with the achievements I just unlocked. Assuming you can hear it over the mic.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
All right.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters.
No.
I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep
I had
my
a
ear
friend
to the
called
ground
Hitman.
and see what the streets are saying.
I'm guessing there was a reason for the nickname.
Talk to you later, partner.
I'm going to assume the reason wasn't that he was a cyborg. Wait, we weren't smart. Oh wait, is that a... No, wait. I was thinking it was a Wizard of Oz trick, but I remembered it was the Scarecrow without a brain, it was the Tin Man without a heart. Any new pickups? doubt there's anything in there. Right.
The hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
In my office.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
That's a good answer. The kid did good, though. Oh, he took out, what, 3 or 4? And then he took a shot to the arm?
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
What's with this game's dialogue? Right, it doesn't look like there's any hidden missions.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces.
Imagine
But
being at
we
work and a
still
giant
have
robot
one
just walks up the
unresolved
stairs
issue.
at you.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
Wait. Are you telling me you want to turn the robot on and leave him? That's a little mean, don't you think?
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say.
Of course
next.
you'd agree with that.
Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in.
Be honest.
By the way, how
Fine.
do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
He's trying his best. He's an OCP employee first. I do not know what to make him. You know, he has proven himself.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not
Wait, I
forget
could do
about
it.
Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she...
Do it you instead of the
is
robot
she
if
being
you want.
helpful?
I mean, I
Are you
wouldn't
getting
object.
anything out of those sessions?
She helped me already. She's another OCP spy. It's a process. We'll go with the empathic reply.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
That sounded forced.
Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
Oh, dialogue
You've got
between
a
these
new
two.
assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Oh, yeah. She is a enormous help. No, she didn't tell me to say it. She also asked about a pay rise. Right. So I guess we've got to go down to the car. We'll just do one more loop around to see if another mission does pop up. Anyone saying anything? Oh. Magnavolt is hiring. Do you have experience working in the police or military? Apply to say, we offer better conditions and a safer workplace together. Is this a reference that I'm not picking up on? Or is this alluding to something that's going to happen in the game? Right. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, I guess this is a short one then. Oh wait, we've got skill points. So we get this, and we get the auto regeneration up to 75%, which means less healing packs being used. It also brings our bonus health up by up to 50% with all the different vitality ones. So that is that goal achieved. Now we've got 3 more points. I was thinking armor, so we take less damage. So we get it to here. Explosive and high caliber weapons deal 25% less damage. We've not dealt with many weapons like that. So I feel like they are going to start popping up soon if this is a skill. Small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor and damage nearby enemies. That does sound really handy. But we need to consider the other options. So... oh, and the only reason I put the 2 points into this was for the shield. So, combat. A shockwave. Successful punch connected with an enemy, reloads or carried weapons. That is actually better than I thought. I hadn't read that properly last time. An enhanced shockwave, more powerful shockwave that instantly kills nearby enemies. Nearby. A lot of enemies have been sniping us as well, so combat sounds good, but skeptical at the moment. Engineering. A dash, which we're not fast, so... allows you to crack open any safe... you can also reprogram enemy turrets. We've not dealt with enemy turrets. Have we? So again, that might be something we're going to come up across. And reduce cooldown for the dash. I like that upgrade, but I don't think I'd go as far for the cooldown. Because... I'll be honest, I don't think I'll use the dash that much to attack other than emergency situations. However, each upgrade point will increase the amount of power we get from our chips and our gun, so that increases our overall performance. Okay, more of a slow-mo effect. Your reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time. Doubles your critical damage. Eliminating enemies in slow motion increases slow motion duration. I kind of like that, but it's going to be quite an investment. Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off of certain spots. Activate Robocop vision to use. Okay, so if we need to highlight the specific spots, that means we're manually controlling the ricochet. Robocop vision instantly marks every enemy in sight rather than one at a time. I don't mind that. Extended investigation range. So I'm thinking we won't go the scanning route. I don't know about the slow motion. I do like the engineering upgrades, especially the chip bonus. The shockwave sounds good. But again, that's quite the investment to get to the kill rather than the stun. And the reload actually doesn't sound that appealing to me now that I'm thinking about it. Because we're almost exclusively using the Auto 9, which has infinite ammo anyway. I think we'll go with the engineering path. Now, how do I use the dash? I'm not in combat, so I can't activate it, I'm guessing. Anything hiding here? Nope. And if it shows the clip of us driving out, I just want to point out again, I love the impact of when the car hits the ramp. It has that feel to it. See what I mean? They didn't have to do that. They could have just had the car slide up, like other games. Exactly. Also, I noticed the very top of the hospital, the building that was behind the little bit of the roof that was shown, there was a big graffiti mark on there. They didn't have to do that. So it makes me think maybe this...
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
This hospital was designed after an actual one.
TV out the window, but it was still...
Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. If you own a property that can be donated to OCP, we can provide you with health insurance that covers all your treatments. Take advantage today and don't worry about the future because there's nothing more valuable than health. Lists of covered treatments may change.
Heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Yeah. Alright. Nothing else hiding here? Right. Now, are we going to see Lewis? Or are we going to see the old man? Ah! That's why the nurse that was here was having the argument with the guy that wanted to get in. They were leading up to the fact that the old man is in here. And I flat out questioned what would a hospital want with a VIP area? And of course it makes sense. OCP runs this place.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
So, it looks like that's not the only scam around here. I wasn't sounds like it, I guess. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I would have expected like a man in a suit or something, not an actual nurse. Right, before I go there, is there anything down here? No. But you said she's waiting for me. Does that mean she's awake?
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Yeah, we'll be honest with her.
See things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
So yeah, for
Easier
those
said
that
than done.
don't know,
His presence
our
reminds me of the day
villain
that
is one of the gang
left
members
you.
that killed Murphy in the
I often
first
think that
Robocop
maybe if
film.
we didn't split up that day,
Not just that,
things would
it's
have
the
gone down
guy
differently.
that, if I recall correctly, took the chemical bath, started to melt, and then as the car drove through, he exploded into a pile of goo. If it is the one I think it is. What did you say? I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone differently. You would have probably been killed as well. You did not pull the trigger. No one could have predicted that.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers,
Oh,
why did he come out now?
You need to see that
After all
clip at
this
one
time?
point. It
And why didn't
is...
he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find
like,
out.
it is
Right.
graphic.
Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker.
The problem, though, is... The problem is the original Robocop film... It has a lot of great practical effects. Like, this is long before CGI. Long before even Terminator 2 popularized what CGI could do. But, it's dark. Not just with the gunshots, the blood splatter and all that, but, like, they do not shy away from the idea of making rape references. There is... And as you can tell from Murphy's dialogue, like, the way he approaches things when he's going to talk about something, like, him trying to console someone that is dealing with a trauma, is very blunt. We do not have proof it is him. Very much. We don't have proof. Sadly.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard.
The original film, yes.
but the
I
old
think it
man
was
ended up in this hospital after his heart
87?
attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if
Yeah,
he
I want
knows
to say it was
anything, right?
87.
Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this.
Back in the time when an R-rated film
Thank you for visiting me.
would focus a lot of it...
Working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, back when R-rated films came with toys to sell to kids. Like, I remember having... I think I actually did have an Ed 209. I think I had... I think there was a Robocop figure that had a pop-off chest that exposed the wiring, like a battle damage one. And I think that same mechanic was used for the Terminator toy, where the muscle body would pop off to reveal the Terminator skeleton underneath. I think.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Damn, my toys just changed colour or
The
sang.
only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Nice. I mean, we did save his life in the first film. Granted, he was the one that gave us the ability to do that.
This town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother.
Oh, let's listen.
See Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
He's going crazy. Well, let's get this over with. Definitely sounds like an NHS ward.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
He thinks he's talking to the Archangel Gabriel, Michael, and my second dialogue option is no need to be afraid. I need answers.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days.
Yeah, that. Oh God, then he was afraid.
I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain was unimaginable. The empathic response, it was like taking a nap. Yeah, after getting my hand blown off from a shotgun and half my head taken off. Life flashed before my eyes. It's like a nap.
Like waking up from a long nap.
Yeah.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that
Despite being the cause of the company that's giving us problems, like, he has hopes to change the city for the better.
Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go,
see, yeah,
be so kind and
oh.
give me some painkillers.
There you go. Administer painkillers. Empathic reply. I am not qualified to do that. What was it? Omni something consumer. Omni products consumer? I think that might be it. So, OCP is the company that's taking over Detroit and wants to rebuild it as a modern city full of technology to make life easier. They're the ones that took Alex Murphy's corpse and turned him into Robocop. And his prime directives are, what was it? Serve the public trust, uphold the law. What was the other one? Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law. I've got it on my title for the stream. And there is a fourth one. One that Murphy did not know or could not access. When he was told to recite his directives, it would come up with 4 and no other text. The fourth one is cannot harm an OCP employee. So, considering the villain of the first film was an OCP employee, yeah. To the point that that guy then held the old man here up at gunpoint to stop Robocop from getting to him. Yeah, he fired him on the spot, letting Robo shoot him in the head. No, in the chest. Because he was alive as he fell out the window. So yeah, that whole cannot harm an OCP employee, maybe don't hold your gun to the head of the guy that can change that. Right, so I kind of want to give him the supportive action by giving him the painkillers. At the same time, I feel like I am not qualified to do that. It's also a very appropriate response. No, he's probably the only decent guy at the moment.
That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
Right.
Helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Looks like that's everything. Okay. Oh, wait. Anything hiding in here that I can interact with? No.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Wait. This has had... I mean, obviously, this is set after Robocop 1. And it's before Robocop 3, because, well, 1, he is still alive. Because he either died or was replaced between movies. But either way, he's still in charge of OCP. So he's not been replaced. And I'm pretty sure he was in 2. So is this set... Have I seen anything that gives me reason to think this is after Robocop 2?
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
This is not the place for that conversation. I kind of agree. You know what? She does deserve better. You know what? This is the correct response for Robocop. But you know what?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
They really like to just throw it all out, don't they? Right, no other interactables. Let's get out of here. Right, so where are we going? Oh, well, this isn't worrying. Why did you want to meet me in the middle of nowhere?
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
So let me know if Becker seems familiar to you as well, because something about his personality and his look...
You came.
I seen him in something.
Surprising. Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop.
Meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh. The Robocop 2 prototypes.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient.
This is either...
The speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
This is either building up to Robocop 2, or...
This is no appreciation party.
Oh.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced
Oh.
me to his new robots.
UEDs?
Right.
They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Oh, they were shooting each other because they lost their heads. So either this is before Robocop 2, and these are the prototypes, or this is after Robocop 2. I was talking. Or this is after Robocop 2, and these prototypes are better. Alright, not just me then. That's reassuring.
Criminal.
Where? Oh.
Don't get excited. This is just a warm-up. Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. Like that asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Surrender. I wish he was here. Execution of justice. Hostile activity.
BRB. Yep, okay.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations. Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your
Oh, they're starting to run. Okay, having them help me like that is useful.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Where are they? My health is low and we got no healing items. Okay, that's our second death.
Hostile activity.
Oh, there's another thing over there.
Execution of justice. Drop your weapon. My jurisdiction.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something
Right,
like
where's the
you
first one
kill my
coming from?
project.
Oh. Need a little bit of cover for a second. Yeah, let's heal. Oh, who's shooting? Who's shooting? There's a lot of these guys. What did I miss? Me dying for the second time in this game. And a lot of robots. Oh. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, still some this way. Oh. I'm glad they turned their fire onto the nearest source of gunfire.
What the hell just happened?
Now, how long was that?
Just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things.
Now,
I need a simple tool.
If I go back to the achievements...
In my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
So it looks like I took too long to do this mission. So... apparently, I took longer than 10 minutes. Oh. So, let's give this a try and see if we can do it. We know what we're walking into now.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help.
My aim sucks. Oh. Okay.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Oh.
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs?
Right, you up. Oh, I had to reload then.
Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can
Right.
help. Just
Heal. I'm just gonna punch you.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Okay, this might be better for some shots. First though.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One last asshole on my way to the sheriff's. Now, I wish he was here. So that he could see your end.
This weapon sucks. Where are they? Where are they?
Execution of justice.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Oh.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you?
Oh, actually, a bunch come through down here, don't they?
Career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant parts.
Where are they all? Where are they all? That was a really sucky throw.
My jurisdiction. Suppressing hostile activity.
Where are they? Where are they?
Restoring order. Suppressing hostile.
Oh, are you below? Yeah.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want
So
to
do I?
damage
Is that my time limit?
but no more.
Decapitations 23. Right, was there a... That's not what I wanted, but oh well. Where are they shooting me from? Is that all of them? Nope, nope.
My jurisdiction.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too
It's going up. Have I missed it?
You and the police are unprofitable.
Has this been more than 10 minutes?
I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Is that... Nope, there's one over here. Oh! Okay. I didn't think I was going to get that. Right, before I do that, I want to refill my health. 1 minute left. That's not too bad then. Oh, we got a chip there. 3 out of 5. Oh, I didn't get to play with that. Okay, and then there was a chest up here. Got chips there. And then... Actually, we'll use one of them to get all the way up to max and pick that one up. I think that should be all the chips we can collect. Wait. Nope. Dropped it. Lots of little toys to pick up. So, I've got no idea what the efficiency says. So either 12% or 120 something percent. But either way, I got a lot more decapitations than them. However, they only needed 1. That is satisfying. Okay, that was more fun than it should have been. Right, I think we've got everything we can collect from here, so let's go in.
What the hell just happened?
And we've been through this clip already, so we'll just skip it. The fact he put on the perfect demonstration to show how good I was, you know what, I've got to give him a little bit of support. But But the fact that these were the same robots from the Robocop 2 program in Robocop 2 is interesting. And that was a short mission. So it was literally just win. Wait, I missed a chest. All hostile neutralized in under 10 minutes, an extra 1,000 points. Okay. You know what? I can't be too upset not getting all that. I should have checked the map. $2,500, so minimum of 2 skill points, maybe a third if the 500 pushes us over the mark. Four. Okay. Lost my voice for a second.
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
I
Becker
mean,
tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
I'm not too sure that's the point she was trying to make. So, okay, we can get up to the crack. Yeah. Open any safe without knowing the combination and reprogram enemy turrets. 30% boost on the chips. Now, I need to decide if I want to spend the rest of the points in engineering, because that is what I wanted, or go for something else. Again, I'm not keen on the scanning. The focus, not so much. The shockwave does sound nice. But I'm actually just realizing, depending on how wide the shockwave hits, I kind of wish I had that for that last mission. Imagine just run up near them and then just use a shockwave to wipe a bunch out. Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Oh, definitely. Like, that said, I got the achievement, I got it done without resorting to anything like that. I just used the level as it was presented to me. And you know what? I can be happy with that. I can be cheap on another playthrough. Well, assuming there's an achievement for hard difficulty. I'm not sure if there is or not. Okay, the combat bonuses might be nice. However, that level just proved that I need more defenses for what's coming up. So we'll continue with the armor route to get the explosive and high caliber weapons deal 25% less damage, and smaller caliber weapons will bounce off us. But at this point in the game, I don't know what small caliber weapons are even left. Oh, they're literally running over to him. Oh, that sounds fun.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely
I remember a
by
bunch
my
of scrap,
machines.
but
No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet,
really?
multi-million-dollar
There's
contracts to
so
sign.
many strikes
you
in
know,
Robocop.
The usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
Okay. I'm really admiring him He's written really well. He is struggling to keep this place together. And he's... I mean, he's struggling because obviously everyone's angry. But he's still putting on a good front. That's how you know you've got well-written characters. I need to report a glitch. The punch button isn't working.
Working hard or hardly? Oh, I don't give a shit.
Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to punch him because that just sounded like me. After a long day.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Oh, Murphy. You are in the mood today, aren't you?
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Robo, do you have a minute?
No crime, no poverty. Safe, secure, and clean living for everyone. For you, for our children. Who's today a bright new future in the city of tomorrow? Yeah, right. Well, how's this gonna go? Supportive or...
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
Well, I've got one person that wants to give me my humanity back.
Okay, roll the tape.
Another person that doesn't want OCP in charge.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I haven't seen many illegal stuff with it, just a lot of loopholes. Mills is right, Delta City is hope for old Detroit. Cusack is right, Delta City will be Detroit's downfall. Delta City seems promising. Current day Detroit is my focus. You know what? Robocop, Murphy, whichever answer we want to identify more with, I think this is the best way to avoid it.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Right, it says to leave the precinct, but let's just...
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great.
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Cusack is actually for the people.
Alright, Amy... missions hiding away? Oh, Pickles is no longer here again.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh?
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
So who are you talking about? Oh, that's all I get to hear. Oh, you're back in here as well. Oh, I guess it's straight on to the next mission then. Why are you here? Alright. So I feel like this is going to be a dialogue mission that's going to go straight into a main mission. I don't think we'll be back at the police station. Unless there's a prison riot. Then this will be the mission. Okay. Something is definitely going to happen here, because this is a big map. Relatively big map. It doesn't need to be this big.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Is this a prison just for everyone I caught them? Wendell's confession. Right, let's keep Robocop fishing active. You're joking, right? Right. What bad joke is this going to be, then?
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Pressing to strip search Robocop. Yeah, that was kind of that he was working from a personal script. Wait a minute. Okay, I kind of, because the shadows there, for a second I felt like I was in the psych ward of Terminator 2. Yeah, actually, I feel like I'm in the psych ward of T2. Oh?
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, fine.
I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Oh, a lowlife awaiting his trial. Ow! Just another problem off my list. Here's a slime. To be honest, here's a slime actually sounds like Zach Robocop would say. Oh, everything is clunking. There. Oh. Is it time to nap now?
Just another slime that tried to run the city.
I'm afraid he's something
Just
more
still
than
wait.
that.
Just wait
He's a
till us.
demanding individual.
No,
There
just wait
used to
till
be
you
peace
stretch.
in my
Yeah.
prison, but now
Ugh.
they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against
I
each
can't
other.
even read now.
So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify.
Okay. That's a bit better. But I need a
Come see me
I
after
need a
your interview.
proper
I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business
humble
alive.
gift. Yeah, I need a proper stretch, like torture rack kind of stretch. Out of order.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside
You need your
man.
backfilling. Absolutely.
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in. Answer me. Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Oh, really? Somewhere, I think. I should have something somewhere. The problem isn't at the moment my lower back, it's my shoulders. So I try to find something to get into place for them is awkward. As long as your hands are cuffed, I don't care. I keep my hands busy punishing criminals. I'm not interested in small talk. I mean, I keep my hands busy by punishing people too. So we'll go with that one.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Bend over it and stretch up backwards. Yeah,
I know where
that's probably the best thing.
Alex Murphy.
Oh.
You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I'm done playing your games. You cannot give me what I want. There's nothing left to be restored. Oh. Now, I do like the idea of Robocop accepting the fact he's Murphy, so I don't like that last one. But even at the end of the first film, he refers to himself as Murphy. I am done playing your games. Cannot give me what I want. Games.
I am here to enforce the law, not to play your games. But you wouldn't mind a game of baseball with your son again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Do not.
Why you needed all those dead bodies.
Do not bring up his son.
If you promise not to stick your nose in. I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
I called it.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you.
I said prison break, didn't I?
So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
I'm surprised the guard is being so...
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
They don't seem very panicky.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
In other words, headshot. Can I? Okay, the ball has disappeared. Nice. Oh, that's a little loud. Turn it down. Crime evidence. Wait. Surely I can't use crime evidence that is in the prison, right? Okay, I've got to go round.
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean, the damn music.
What's wrong with the music?
And are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Okay, we got... So this is like a city mission. We've got side quests. Okay, I can't actually shoot because... Oh, that sound of the flames. Have you heard Sleep Token's new song? No, I haven't. Oh. Yeah, that roar of the flames is really nice. Oh. What? Oh. You made the shot. I'm guessing I can't shoot then. So... How do I get in here to get along there? Because that's a separate set. There we are. My aim really sucks at the moment. Caramel, give it a listen. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I'll definitely have to try and remember that and take a look when I finish with this. What? Oh, that's just to throw the chair. Okay, that's just to look over everything. So, through these doors. Sorry, I didn't mean to, Did I just grate you? Yeah, no. I did not mean to throw him through that. I just wanted to slam him against it. Yes, I know what I just said. Right, we've got a couple of healing items, so we'll use one now. Combat shotgun? If I'm right, this should be the OCP DLC shotgun, so... Okay, I think they're the same, they just look different. Yeah. No real difference. Alright. Nothing there. That didn't go anywhere. Bones. Eh. Alright. Anything we can collect? Oh. Sorry. Maybe. I know. Oh.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
They really did what they could to make sure this game was graphic, but also had the right impact. Oh.
Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out
Where are the speakers?
for free.
Anything in here? Should have just gone for the punch. You want to shoot me in the face because you don't have one?
We're fucking freezing!
You were in no hurry, stupid guards.
Hey, Tin Man! Are you working in prison now?
And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
No, that's fair. Oh. Breach into nothing. Okay, this is an optional route, it seems. Oh. Right, we'll look in there in a second. Ah, this is above where we were a minute ago. Is that another... No, nothing there. Ah, okay. This gives us travel back this way. Illegal broadcast. Let's set that. Can I... Anything else? Oh, yep. Drugs. I think. Nothing else in here. Nope, 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 nope.
Listen up, scumbags! I just heard that there's a problem in the warden's office, and everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed.
Oh, that's just to pick up the chair. Oh, we do have something here, though. Fake IDs. How do I get down there? The stairs. Okay, that is where we're meant to go. How do I shut that down? It's definitely below us down there. Well, I'm hoping it's not in here. That doesn't look comfortable. Oh. Stolen handbag. I'll give him a little bit of credit for getting a shot on me. Alright, how many? Really? Wait, is your head backwards? Ah. There we go. Oh, he despawned. I went to punch because I thought he was going to get back up, because that throw didn't seem like it did much. And yeah, it looks like I just punched him in the butt. What? Wait, did I just walked in here from here the whole time? Maybe it unlocked afterwards. Ass puncher. Well, if you want your butt punched, all you gotta do is ask. Right. Now, there's definitely no other side missions. Yeah, you know that ask, you demand. Right? Okay, so... where was it? So... yeah, that's where we came in, I think. That line... no, that's part of the grid. I'm trying to tell where I've come through, because... yeah. So we're about to continue with this part of the mission, but we've not even looked anywhere here upwards. So I'm just trying to figure out how much this level there is.
Robocop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
A K-pop group called Block B. I don't think I've heard of them. Oh?
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Yeah, I mean... It's kind of funny they've been taking up a baking class here. Maybe we should just... maybe we should just scratch off a little bit of the blood stain. Just a little. I mean, that works, right? I'm gonna go before I eat them. Oh. Take money. They disbanded, but they have some serious bops. Yeah, sometimes it's annoying how often you come across bands for the first time and just discover that, you know, they've stopped creating anything new. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's just where it loops and I wasn't paying attention.
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
I mean, you're still alive. That's good for a first day.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I mean, I've got everything done.
Ready to proceed.
I think.
Okay, then,
I hope.
look.
Glad you're here, Robocop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Huh.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids. Please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
He took my fucking hand off!
checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. Robocop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
You guys shot the guard. Wait. They're marked in red. Oh, crap. They're killing everyone. And there's one directly behind this door.
I'm not fighting!
Robocop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen.
What's wrong with
for
red?
Wendell.
Just where they're marked as enemies on the little radar at the top. So if you, I don't know how well you can see it on the stream, but you can see the red on the I wouldn't call it a radar, but this is why you have someone with you. Ooh. Oh, that's really dented in. Yeah. But the flat compassing. Where are I? You. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could duck in this game. Oh! That's how I do the dash. It's A, for some reason. Yeah.
I'm not an enemy!
Right, we'll look in here first.
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the gun, scum. You'll be...
Oh.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Oh, this is interesting. He sounds too desperate. But I can't just let a prisoner go under the promise that he's going to go to the other guards. But then again, no, if he had a gun, I'm pretty sure he would have already pulled the gun out. Ah. And there's no sign telling me which one is the better choice. The prisoner or the guard? The prisoner. Cuff him, but I'll be here.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
Yeah, actually, that solves everything.
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
Hey, I seriously considered helping you. So much for me trying to be a nice guy. He should be glad that it's Alex Murphy who is Robocop and not me. Nothing there. Okay, that was fun. I was kind of hoping he would get up and be unable to come after me, though. let's just take a look here first. Oh, what we got? A new chip for our gun. We don't need that yet. No. I keep hitting the wrong button. Right, what is the new... That's a lot bigger. Okay. Let's take everything off this one. And switch to the new one. What do we have? Got the more gore. Fires 1 round at a time, deals heavy damage. I don't know about that. Doom rounds. Some rounds may explode, dealing more damage. And pellet rounds. Okay. I'm glad I'm not your enemy. Depends. Sometimes there's fun reasons to be someone's enemy. In a strictly controlled environment. Left and down, left and down. And then left and right. Got another left and right there. Oh, I can put you there. Just through a door for fun. Why not? Writing down. Need 2 of them. Or a few more. I wish I could rotate them. That would make life easier. Is there another left and right? There's that one, but it's a lower energy. Left, right, down. No. Right, you can fit there. That can fit there. That will fit there. One that's just going up, maybe? No, wait, I need the sides. Something that doesn't go down. Wait. Forget that. Yeah, not often I say that. Right, so I need something that doesn't... Oh. Doesn't go up. I don't have anything. You know I didn't mean it like that. Right, let's take that and put you... Where is it? Where's the one I just picked up? I'm lost. I want that there. And I need... I don't have one. Unless there's something else I've got that does the job. Oh, wait, yeah. We take that one off. We pop it in here, which should send the power through. Because all I need there... That 4-way will do the job. So I need to get used to single shot. I might take that off, though. Anything I can increase the power with. Okay, so... That is more powerful. 20... Armor piercing goes up. $26. No, that's the... Oh, wait. Yeah. So if I replace that 26, then I can replace the 23 with it. That can replace the 23 there. We've avoided every single negative trait. So it looks like the lowest thing on the board is this 22. I mean, we could technically replace it with this 23. It's not much change. Right. Let's combine our weakest ones. 22 up and right. No, I'm not happy with that. Let's start combining some 22s. Okay, 27. This will... Okay, we've got 3 more after this, so we'll combine them and see what we end up with. I still want to make sure I've still got some left. Ooh, 30. Okay, so that 30... A lot of math, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's math precisely. It's more logic puzzle. Higher number just means more power going into the gun. What we need to do is just have the right directions to avoid the negatives. So we've got a 30. Capacity, reload speed. Yeah, we'll put that there. Five. Technically, that's better. No other up and downs. I think that is probably the best we can get. I don't have anything to safely replace that 23, but it's capacity, which we're already really high on. Right. Okay, so you can tell when it's the explosive round, and that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Although I've now realised I can't shoot and move the gun to the side to get them with the extra bullets that fire out. Oh, that means I need to aim better. Okay, my plan was just to punch him. Oh. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, think about this doesn't feel right without the extra shots. I don't know why, it just doesn't feel like Robocop. Is there another way out from here? Oh yeah, the original place that was marked. We'll try using the gun for a little bit longer just to see how it feels. I've had a song in my head this whole time. I'll send it to you as it's not stream appropriate. That bad or that good?
I will meet them there.
I'm smarter because of mistakes. 5 more years to go. No future. Is it Detroit? Robo bitch. Freedom. Walking trash can we end up in the junkyard. Oh. Ah, these guys. Oh, they are using stronger weapons than I realised. Yeah, I am heading back up to get that healing item I left behind. There we go. And you know what? Let's heal all the way just to get that. Oh yeah, I've got electrics up now, so I can use these to heal as well. Assault rifle, combat shotgun. Okay, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. 26% in that direction, yep, and it was single shot mode, yeah. We'll turn that off. Yeah, you never know unless you try something. Oh, no one here. Oh. Oh, I can't even grab you. That was annoying. Well, at least there was an item to heal. Right, what we got? ID, discriminating documents, an extra heal there, which will try to remember it's there. And can't open you. Okay.
Warm, medium load, start. That's it, Maurice. That's it. Everything's going to be okay. Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again.
Because of me.
Get lost.
Did I arrest him earlier in the game without realizing it? You saw nothing. Alright. So that'll bring our armor reduction to 20%. Would you rather I punch people in the head or punch the butts? Which... Oh. Okay, the multi-shot of the Auto 9 feels so much better. Laggy. Let me just spin for a second and look at the screen. For the moment, it seems okay. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, stolen wallet. Nothing else in there other than a heal. Yeah, so much easier.
Help! Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help! Oh, Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? I can't leave you! Help!
If I waited longer, would they have actually done it?
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here.
What?
You saved us both. Thank you.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. He was worried about his car. And also, his car is named Martha. Right, so because I rushed, what did I miss? Prisoner's complaint. No. Anything here? Of course.